Ranking the best left ends in Madden 23. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be updating left ends. Now right before we do go ahead or re-rank the old cards and rank the new cards, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day. Now let's get it started right here with taking a look at the old tier list. I don't know if I love what I'm about to do, but I think Milkman is still S. 100% still S. Maxx Crosby, this one. I kind of want to make him the new A tier and then drop everyone down a single tier. Given the cards we have, that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. I might very well at the end of the video move Maxx Crosby back up, but for right now, he's going to be in this A tier. First card we got right here is I think his nickname is Ogbah, right? I might have just completely made that up, but physical stats wise, he's really good. 88 speed, 92 excel, 89 finesse moves, 81 power moves. Not really top end. Good impact blocking though. And if you looked onto this video, you're wondering what these pass rush traits do. The more on yes, better in my opinion. Sometimes it's like where if you have bull rush on yes and these two on no, and you have the power moves higher, that can lead to them playing better. But for me, you're looking for all three on yes and like 90 for finesse and power moves. And since he's a 90, he doesn't get any discount abilities. So that is going to really hurt his ranking. And for that reason, no discount abilities is going to go ahead and get him in the F tier. After that, we got Kyron Johnson, 90 speed, 90 excel. Again, good physical stats, decent finesse moves, decent power moves. Not the best block shed, not the best impact blocking, and for traits, only has the spin move trait on yes. But once again, he's a 90 overall. The name of the game right now, discount abilities. He can't get any, so he's going to go in this F tier. And for the last 90 overall, we got Chris Slayton. Honestly, more of a defensive tackle because he's 300 pounds and not really that fast. Really good power moves, decent finesse moves, good block shed, decent impact blocking, and for traits, only the bull rush trait on yes. So this card could play potentially good, but once again, no discount abilities. He's going to go F for me. After that, everything we cover is a 95 plus. First one we got right here is Dean Lowry. Dean Lowry, 85 speed, 90 excel. Gets, I believe, every single NFC team chem. So could potentially be 88 speed with the theme team and also the free agent track card. 80 finesse moves, but really great power moves, great block shed. And for traits, he does only have the bull rush trait on yes. So this is a card that could potentially play good. And for abilities though, he can get, I don't really think any like great, like 1 AP defense rally, not bad. 0 AP demoralizer. Can't be mad at a 0 AP ability. I wish he would have got like El Toro for 0. I think this card is pretty average. I would run everyone in B tier over him. I'm gonna go ahead and put him C. And honestly, I would maybe rock the 1 AP Dons over him too. He's gonna go like bottom in the C for me. Now we got the first JJ Watt of the video. This is his 95 overall tribute, and I wanted to put him on the list because he's a really good card. 90 speed, 89 excel, great finesse, great power moves, great block shed, great impact blocking. Stats wise, he's amazing. Trait wise, he's trait glitched, everything on yes. Now for abilities, we're talking about someone that can get edge threat elite and double or nothing for 1. What else do you want from this card? I'll be honest, like he's great. I think this card is someone that stats wise, ability wise, he is someone that is S tier. He essentially gets what Maxx Crosby gets just for 1 less AP. So I am actually really high on this JJ Watt, and we'll talk about all the JJ Watts together when we cover the last one. Now we got DeMarcus Lawrence, aka Tank. So he's 6'3", run stopper, great speed, great excel, has great finesse moves, great power moves, great block shed, great impact blocking. So amazing stats wise. Trait wise, has every single pass rush trait on yes. Really nice. And for abilities, he can potentially get like edge threat elite for 1, double or nothing for 1, you know, strip specialist for 0, whatever. But the main thing on the card, the reason you would run him is because of the fact that he can get unstoppable force for 1 AP. One of the crazier pre-lits in the game. Secure protector does counter this. Secure counters literally every defensive line ability in the game. So getting unstoppable force for me is good enough to go ahead and put you S tier. And is he better than Milkman? Nah, probably. So he'll be the best unstoppable force right now. He is absolutely amazing. After that, we get Ed Too Tall Jones. Ed Too Tall Jones, 6'9", 271 speed rusher with 94 speed, 97 acceleration. Great finesse moves, great power moves, great block shed. The impact blocking is a tad bit low. Now for traits, only the bull rush trait on yes. I honestly do not like that because his finesse moves are higher too. Very weird card. For abilities though, he can potentially get edge threat elite for 0. Edge threat elite for 0 is kind of nuts because normally it's 4 AP. I think this card is crazy, even though the traits aren't good. The 0 AP edge threat elite, I believe he's the only one in the game that can get that. So for that reason, he is going to be S tier for me. Again, 0 AP edge threat elite is nuts. Right after that, we get Mario Williams combine card, 94 speed, great finesse, great power moves, great block shed, great impact blocking, and for traits, has every single pass rush trait on yes. This time for abilities, again, 0 AP double or nothing, 1 AP edge threat elite. really, really great. He's basically just as good as the 95 JJ Watt. So for that reason, he is going to go ahead and go in this S tier for me. Him and this 95 JJ Watt, very, very similar. So they're going to go right by each other. After that, we get Brian Burns. This is one of my favorite cards in the game. 93 speed, 98 excel, great finesse, great power moves, block shed, impact blocking, all amazing. For traits, has the finesse move traits on, yes, so spin and swim move. That may be why he plays so good for me. I really like Brian Burns. And for abilities, though, they kind of hoed him a little bit. Like, El Toro for 0 isn't bad, Speedster for 0 isn't bad, but we're talking about people that get edged at elite for 0. Brian Burns is great, don't get me wrong. I just don't think he's S tier. He is going to go ahead and go in this A tier for me. Like, that's kind of like the gap, right? Like, everyone in S gets like some absolutely insane abilities. So that's just why he's A tier for me. Again, I love his stats, love the way he plays, but this game is all about abilities. After that, we get 98 overall Maxx Crosby, 95 speed, 96 excel, great finesse moves, good power moves, great block shed, good impact blocking, and for traits, has every single one on yes. Now, for abilities, he can go ahead and get edge threat for 1. Honestly, like, this is another card where I'm like, the abilities just aren't really that like great, especially when we compare him to the top end cards. I think him versus his Mad Max card, crazy enough, I'm going this card over the Team of the Year one. And the reason being is the Blitz X Factor I do like, but it's not really overpowered. I think he is honestly worse than his AKA card. So I'm going to put them on the same tier. And I'm not saying Maxx Crosby is bad by any means. If you were rocking no abilities on a rusher, these 3 cards are potentially S, but like, just given the AP value of these guys, that's really why they aren't S for me, but I can still understand why they would play good for you. I understand why you would run Maxx Crosby. He's not bad by any means. A tier is not bad. Now we get the final JJ Watt of the video, 98 overall tribute, great speed, excel. He basically has in-game stats for pass rush. Like, they're just a couple +1s, +2s off of 99 for everything. Again, he's trait glitched. This time for abilities though, he can go ahead and get, again, 0 AP double nothing, 1 AP headshot elite. My whole thing is like, honestly, the 95 is better value, and I don't think you'll see a crazy difference between the two. But this JJ Watt's great. Now we come into a spot though, right? Out of the JJ Watts, who's the best? And honestly, it's not going to be the 95 because the 98 is just a better version of JJ Watt. So, Milkman versus this JJ Watt, who's better? I might lean and say Milkman because of Unstoppable Force. I don't know, it's tough, man, because Unstoppable Force is really, really good versus edge pros. And I mean, if you go up against secure pros, I think you're not really gonna see a major difference between the two. After that, we get 98 overall Quiddy Pay, 93 speed, 92 excel, great power moves, decent finesse moves, great block shed, good impact blocking, and for traits, only the bull rush trait on yes. Now for his abilities this time, a 0 AP inside stuff, not bad, but like, not really as like overpowered as some of the people in S tier. I think he gets some good stuff. I will go ahead and put Quiddy Pay though in this A tier. I think he's really, really good once again. Now we get to Justin Tuck, new ultimate legend right here. 93 speed, 99 excel on the base cards, kind of crazy. Great finesse moves, pretty good power moves, great block shed, good impact blocking, and for traits, has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. But the most important thing, abilities, what can he get? 0 AP Don, 1 AP headshot elite. Very similar to, again, people that we already talked about. Like, he is, again, pretty similar to the 95 JJ Watt. He's similar to this Mario Williams right here. He's going right by them. After that, we get Greg Rousseau, aka Groot, 6'7", 266, great speed, great excel. The finesse moves, a little bit of a red flag, but has great power moves, block shed, impact blocking, all absolutely amazing. For traits, has bull rush and swim move on yes, 2 out of the 3. Now for abilities, he can potentially get, okay, 1 AP headshot elite, 0 AP double or nothing. That's really, really good. But he can also go ahead and get Unstoppable Force once again. He can get the Maxx Crosby Blitz X Factor as well. Unstoppable Force though, pretty much what I said about Milkman and Tank. Really, really great for his edge pros. I think these 3 are going to play at very similar levels. We can put him as the best. I don't know though, man. It's tough. Like, all 3 of these are going to play really, really similar with Unstoppable Force, in my opinion. We got 99 overall Reggie White. So Reggie White, 6'5", 291. Pretty good speed, pretty good excel. He does get every single team chem. So you're looking at someone that could be 97 speed on any single team. A Reggie White card is 97 speed. Crazy. Great finesse, great power moves, block shed, impact blocking. Literally, the finesse moves are the only thing that's not 99. And for traits, he has everything on yes besides strip ball, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. He's going to play absolutely amazing. And finally, for abilities, he's someone that can get 0 AP edge threat elite. And yeah, he's essentially a better version of Ed Too Tall Jones. So for that reason, what it's going to do, like, should I drop Ed Too Tall into A? Because Reggie White is going to go right here for me, and I'll explain why. I think I'll drop Ed Too Tall into A. because like Reggie White is just better at too tall, if that makes sense. I don't know if I like that. Ed too tall could still be yes. I could definitely see it. But why is Reggie White right here, not right here? Well, he's the best non-pre-lit in the game. Like he's the best, what's it called? If you don't run unstoppable forces, it's like this. And potentially like, it's honestly like this, I'm not gonna lie to you. But with the pre-lits, with the unstoppable forces, for me, this is like where the S tier ranks. So we do actually have one more reveal right here. It's gonna be Robert Porsche. So this card is great speed, great excel, has 90 finesse moves, 97 power moves, hits basically everything I'm looking for. Now these cards, they didn't go over their discount abilities. This card is someone that has potential to like range in other spots in a sense. So at the lowest, he's right here. He's right here in this B tier. I know for sure they will get some discount abilities, but say he gets a 0 AP Don, he gets a 0 AP Headshot Elite, then he'd be like up here in S. Now finally, say he gets like 1 AP of those, I would put him right here. So that's pretty much all the possibilities though. And say he just doesn't get really any of the crazy discounts, for me again, he is going to go right up in this B tier. But yeah, y'all, this has been my updated left end tier list in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. If you want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch to follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch, you want another video to watch, check out this Jalen Waddle gameplay.